Hello, welcome back to Hearts of Iron 4, where I am currently on a mission to play every single nation with a unique focus tree. Today, that has led me to Australia. Australians earned their place in the history books of the Great War and Blood. The sacrifices made in the Gallipoli campaign have not been forgotten, and neither were those who ordered it. Australia now stands at a crossroads. Should she stay with her colonial master, about to be drawn into yet another conflict in distant Europe, or should the focus be on the threats that are appearing closer to home? I'll tell you now, my plan is to help the Allies eliminate fascism and the Axis. To do that, we're going to be playing on Iron Man mode and historical AI focuses. In terms of national spirit, we only have one, the Great Depression. Consumer goods factories factor 40%. We lose stability, factory output, and dockyard output. Oh dear. I mean, we should probably get to work on that. Speaking of which, the focus tree, it's not a very big one. However, it still takes quite a bit to get through, mostly because this stuff here is locked behind having to be at war, which is a little bit annoying, but it is what it is. On the right, we have our politics. We're going to be going down the left tree because that's staying with the UK. Over here, we have economy. We have some stuff to do with navy. We have air, and then we have army. So to start things off, we're going to support the policy of appeasement. The costs of the last war still weigh heavily on the national memory. If making territorial concessions half a world away can keep Australia out of war, then we should certainly consider these concessions. In terms of research, we only have 2 slots, which sucks. However, we do have Commonwealth research. We do have updated guns at least, so that's not the worst thing. We do have support equipment and a few support companies. No real armor. We do have anti-air and artillery, which is nice. No plane tech. So let's get electronic mechanical engineering, and then we can also go ahead and get basic machine tools as well. As for my plan, I'm going to be going elite mountaineer units, but we have a bit of building up to do before we can do this. I'm not going to build civilian factories purely because we have civilian economy, so it's going to take too long. Instead, I'm going to build a land warfare facility. I think this is a better use of our early production. So let's go ahead and build one of those in Sydney. And then after that's been built, then we'll go ahead and build some civilian factories. Why not? And then I'm going to want artillery, anti-air, and support equipment. We have a few spare dockyards, so let's just go ahead and stick those on convoys. I'm not going to be bothering with navy today. And our starting divisions, I don't think they're that bad. They're actually very thick divisions, but I don't really plan on using these. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to convert them all to cavalry for now, and we need a commander. These guys are eventually going to become my coast guard. So let's see. Henry Winter, you're going to be in charge of defending the naval bases of our great country whilst we're in Europe fighting World War II. Let's get them training up as well. Next, let's go for the Singapore strategy. Singapore is too far from London to be secure. Australia would take it upon itself to protect the outpost of the Empire from aggression from others. And of course, as predicted, the Germans have remilitarized the Rhineland. We have our first 100 political power, so let's go ahead and get a chief of army. Do I want defense, offense, or organization? I mean, these guys are experts. They give me more daily XP, and I think that's what I care about most. So let's go for the organization. The British has passed the law that would transfer control of all British colonial possessions near Singapore and Borneo to the Dominion of Australia. Our national safety is finally in our own hands. We will not disappoint. Next up, let's adopt Westminster. We embrace the Westminster system that we inherited from the United Kingdom, and Westminster has been adopted. This lets us get the tech that I really wanted over here, the CSIR, so 5% technology sharing bonus from Commonwealth research. We also have a ton of political power now, so let's go ahead and get BHP Steel for the extra industrial research speed. And with this political power, I'm finally going to swap off of civilian economy. Let's go to partial mobilization. 100% research bonus for industry sounds good. And with our initial army experience here, I'm actually going to go ahead and design a new template. So let's rename them to Coast Guard. I only need 8 of them. And then this army, let's get them all converted over to the Coast Guard. Our loyalties lie with the mother country. We will go wherever she follows and commit to fighting her enemies. God save the king. John Curtin has traveled to Britain to take part in the coronation ceremony for King George VI and Queen Elizabeth. Following several weeks of lunches, dinners, garden parties, receptions, and more dinners, he has finally succeeded in securing a private audience with the new king. After an exchange of pleasantries and small talk, the topic turns to politics, and the king asks what he could do to help the Dominion of Australia. I think just gaining the base stability is fine enough for us. So industry is mostly up to date. Engineering we are working on. I think it makes sense to keep the artillery up to date, so let's go ahead and research that. The nationalists have now won the Spanish Civil War, and I'm going to be researching cost reduction for Special Forces Doctrine. The Royal Australian Artillery has been formed, and I just realized because we have 20% world tension, we can actually start this tree now. So let's establish an advisory war council, and now we have a discount for Special Forces. I'm actually going to get the first unlock for Mountaineers. The German Reich is justifying against us. Okay, we should probably start designing some Mountaineers. Before we do that though, let's see, rough terrain. Yeah, let's get rough terrain specialists. So we get bonus rangers, and we also get some bonuses in mountains. And then I will get battlefield intelligence just because ranger design cost is cheaper. So is Mountaineers as well. So let's go ahead and move you up here. Let's get the Coast Guard going there as well. I'm going to go for 8 units of Mountaineers, and then let's add in some artillery just to take it up to 25 combat width. As for support companies, let's go engineer companies, some support anti-air, some support artillery. Let's also add the rangers, and then this last slot here I'm going to save for flame tanks, and I'll train as many of those as I can. All of my army experience now is going to go on mountaineer doctrines, and then eventually we'll probably get superior firepower too. The Mountaineers are ready. They are trained up. Okay, do I have a good commander? I mean, I want someone with good attack. You guys both have 4 attack. You have slightly better consumption. Thomas, you're going to lead the Mountaineers here. I also need a general. We don't actually have anyone. Let's see, you get bonuses in hills. I'm going to promote you. Why not? Let's also give you offensive doctrine and organization first. And then the Mountaineers, I'm actually going to station them all the way over here on the little island of Valletta so that they are ready to... Basically, my goal is when the war starts and Italy joins, we're going to be invading Italy, and then hopefully the British and the French armies will help me once I have naval invaded. There we go. The Mountaineers have arrived. They are training, and soon they will be naval invading their way into Italy. And we finally have our first breakthrough point. Right, flamethrower tanks, yes please. And Italy has joined the German Reich. Germany has finally declared war on Poland. Now, of course, the UK have joined the war. However, if I was to go into France right now, we would very quickly get kicked out by the Germans. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to wait for Italy to join the war, and then I'm going to plan my naval invasion. Poland's already capitulated. That was quick. I don't think the Italians have joined yet. My Mountaineers are patiently waiting. Speaking of which, we can get another doctrine. It's their last one, in fact. So what do I want? We can get soft attack. They're quicker to train. I mean, we're not going to be training too many more. Oh, special force cap contribution minus 25%. That could be useful. Or we can get bonus attack. I think the 10% attack is very nice. In hindsight, maybe I should have got the other one so I could get more divisions. I might actually swap out. It's only 60 XP. It's fine. You know what? When you focus on one specific thing, it's actually very, very satisfying. I think sometimes I struggle in HOI4 because I try to focus on too much stuff at once. There we go. Flamethrower tanks. Okay, lovely stuff. Let's go ahead and design one of those. I'm just going to use interwar medium chassis. I don't think we need anything else really. Let's get the flamethrower on there. We'll go for a 3-man turret for the extra breakthrough. And I think reliability is a little bit low. Let's go for a torsion bar just to get the reliability up a bit. We don't need anything faster than that. I almost forgot. I got it designated as a flame tank. And there we go. A very simple flame tank, which I will add to my Mountaineers. I'm going to invade these 2 tiles. I'm pretty sure we can at least take one of these ports. Maybe even just take the city at this port initially. Aha! The Italians have finally joined the war. Right. Now it's my time to shine. My naval invasion is ready. However, we don't currently have naval supremacy. I'm pretty sure the British will bring that to us. So let's go ahead and start the invasion, and it should just fire whenever it's ready. The Italian navy is being crushed, and the Australians are trying to naval invade Italy. Let's help out this naval invasion. There we go. If I can take these 2 ports and cut off this land connection, I think we could be in a very good spot. I think taking the this city is probably my best bet. They only have 1 cavalry in here. Okay, Palmero belongs to the Australians. We should start getting some supply in here now. Let's go ahead and just put a front line there. I'm going to tell the Mountaineers to attack. Maybe if we're quick enough, we can take this entire island. Come on, lads. Take the island. I believe in the Australians. Oh, we might be able to do it. Come on, lads. Push. Push. Yes. Okay, let's just make sure we have someone on all of the ports. I'm also going to actually swap over to this one. And that will allow me to train 2 more Mountaineer divisions. If I get 4 Coast Guards up and running, I can then use my Mountaineers to venture further into Italy. Oh man, it looks like the Italians have counter naval invaded us. I can't attack into this tower for a reason. I have to go around. I don't want any Italians on this island. Oh, they've tried to naval invade us again. Right. I mean, well, that's not going to go very well, is it? No. The Coast Guard have finally been trained. Okay, you guys are going to make your way over here as well. I'm actually going to, let's see, if I put you into this army and I just add this area defense, yeah, it should only be 12. And you should auto distribute some of you guys. Let's also put them on training just to get them leveled up too. I think it's time to get another naval invasion done. Oh, the naval invasion has fired. I completely missed that. So Napoli is now ours for the taking. All right, let's keep on pushing down here. If I could take this crossing, that should be a big pressure alleviated, I think. They've got camels down here. I don't think that's going to help them. Yeah, get your camels out of it. No, don't go backwards. Go forwards, my friend. So far, though, the naval invasion of Italy is going very well. I have very good attack. It was 510 then for a moment. Right, you're already going to push the city. Taranto has fallen. Lovely stuff. Right, let's take the port as well, lads. Let's kick out the Italians. Lovely stuff. Okay, Mountaineers, travel back north. The Italian capital has in fact fallen. The fall of Rome. Where are the Italian forces? Keep on pushing, lads. Mussolini has been deposed. The Italians are crumbling. And the Australians are marching northwards. They just can't seem to hold the front line. Even the Germans are now coming to help support the Italians. 82% towards capitulation. They've lost 1.13 million. Can we take Bologna? That is the question. I think we can, you know. And the Italians have started a civil war. We find ourselves in control of Italian territory, fighting alongside an Italian ally. We could free up more of our forces and direct them elsewhere by handing over these territory to Regno del Sud. I will happily transfer the territory, and let's keep on supporting them and pushing as well. All of the allies have joined this front now. Come on. Oh, they're sending tanks and everything now. I think this is the front line of the war at the moment. Vicky France is not in the war. Oh no. Why are they not in the war? I have 2 Mountaineer divisions that are in big trouble right now. And there's no way I'm taking this, is there? I mean, there's a chance. If I can attack them from the other side, it will raise the combat width. Yeah, I mean, I've got no choice. I'm even going to force attack right now. Don't worry, guys. Situation disaster has been avoided. Genova is now ours. We have taken the port. Mission failed successfully. There's just so many divisions. They have no supply, but look how many divisions are in here. Change of plans. To become more useful, I'm going to take my Marines down here, and we're going to naval invade into Greece. Greece is being liberated. We couldn't invade in the north, so we shifted our focus, and now we are liberating Greece instead. I've lost 42,000 men, and at this point, I have killed 300,000 Italians. The US have now joined the war as well. Ah, they're pushing back in the south. I have a plan. I think we just push up the coast here and take all these ports and go to the city. We shouldn't run into supply issues because we'll have ports, and at the very least, we can then allow a way in for all of these units, and the front line should get moving. The long march for the Australians through Yugoslavia has now officially begun. They cannot stop us. I will make it to Venice. We have actually taken Venice. We might be able to break these guys, and then the front line should have a way in. There we go. The Australian Mountaineers. Their full effect is being felt on the front lines now. How are we looking now? 100% towards capitulation. I am lacking convoys, and I think that's why these guys won't come across. Oh no, I can't even land now. Oh no, all of the British units have been encircled. It was going so well. Why are the others not launching? We don't have naval supremacy. How do the British not have naval supremacy? Oh, we're being pushed back in Italy now as well. The British are trying another naval invasion. Yeah, it's not gonna work. Are you kidding? We lost all of this? Oh, my hard work over the last 2 hours. Come on, if I can do all of that with 6 divisions, the least you could bloody do is hold on to it. Okay, plan B. We're going back to Italy. We're gonna storm all of this again, and then we're gonna invade through Germany. We're back in business, boys. We are invading Italy again. All of this has been taken back. It's time that we invade Germany. We are landing. Oh, we landed here as well. Okay, let's take Nice. Wait, what are you doing? Oh, we're getting counter-naval invaded or what? The invasion into Germany is now beginning. Wait, Paris has been liberated? Oh, D-Day has finally happened. The Allies have done something. Yes, finally. Come on, take that supply hub right now. Here, pin this guy, pin this guy. Nice, we've taken the supply hub. Okay, just wait for reinforcements. Come on, lads. I believe in you. Yes, we've taken Lyon. That should be a lot of German divisions gone there. Oh, yes. I feel like we needed that. Now we're starting to make progress. Let's take Strasbourg. And Strasbourg has fallen. Right. Stuttgart is next. Oh, wait, that's the Maginot Line. Maybe I shouldn't be attacking through here. I'm being encircled. Oh, that's not good. Oh, that's really not good. No, 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 no. I just lost all of my Mountaineer divisions. Well, time to train some more. Okay, the Mountaineers are back. There we go. My Mountaineers have finally made it all the way from Australia. Oh, the journey here takes so long. Just go towards Madrid. Let's make a mega push for it. Here, deal with all of these units. Just hold on to Madrid whilst I clean this up. Supply to Brazil should be good now. I meant to Madrid. Oh, my brain is actually breaking. Oh, the amount of times I've had to retake everything. Germany is in a dire state. In fact, oh, I think they've capitulated. We just have to deal with Croatia, I think that is. Hungary and Iran. What? Nationalist Spain has been dealt with. So now we need to deal with Hungary. The Mountaineers have arrived. Do not fear anymore, my friends. Let's march straight into Krakow. No supply, you say? Ugh. Let's get down to Zelina. Allies, please hold that tile. Thank you very much. No supply. No supply. Never any supply. Budapest awaits us. Let's push. And the capital of Hungary has now fallen. The United Kingdom is justifying against us. Bruh. I'm literally your ally. I got a new achievement. Reach 1948. Also, I'm losing this force attack. No, I'm winning it. Come on, they have to be close. Oh, we did it. We have beaten the Axis. Yes. Yes. Oh, man. The Axis have been dealt with. I just want to take a few minutes to say a big thank you to all of my channel members. You guys are awesome. And if you would like to join the legends on your screen right now, then consider becoming a channel member. Not only does it help support me in the channel, but you also get a few bonuses. You get a special picture next to your name. You get some emojis. And you even get access to all of my videos 24 hours early, so you can roast my poor decision making before anyone else on YouTube. But again, big thank you. I love you guys. Have a lovely weekend.